How's it going? Good? I hope you're good. Well, part 2 of the quest line for Ager's Scepter is out. If you haven't started the quest yet, no worries. You can go and check out my part 1 video and get started. For the rest of us, let's dive in. It indeed seems that each weekly reset will give us the next chunk of questline to work on. With the previous steps done and this one on deck, I'd wager we have another 2 or 3 more weeks or parts of the mission before getting our hands on the new Stasis Trace Rifle. The beats of the quest are real similar to what we had to do in part 1, so this should all sound rather familiar. You'll pick up the next step of the quest from the Wayfinder's compass in the helm, and it will direct you to go talk to Mara. She'll let you know that more Atlas Skewers have appeared and wants to send you out to go collect them. There are once again 5 Skewers to be found on patrol of the Dreaming City. 3 of them are located in the Strand, one of which is in the Lost Sector, and the other 2 are in the Garden, the southmost area of the patrol space. Once you find them all, you'll be told to launch the Hollow Coronation mission, which will be found once more in the helm. Again, it was an interesting bit of dialogue about Aldrin and Mara, so if you're wanting to listen, I'll leave that in the video. I'll have timestamps in place so you can jump to where all the skewers are located if you're just looking for a quick guide. Thanks for watching and stopping by, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!
Twin kestrels darted through the gaps between branches. The leaves formed verdant pathways. Predictably, Riga first, with Ager close behind. In those pathways, they traded secrets. Secrets Riga whispered to the flock, hoping to push them beyond the hollow, beyond the forest. Most nights, Riga and Ager sat beneath the stars to dream. Twin hearts sounding a duet of beats. Like ours, Mara. I still feel yours. Still distant. In this story, Ager fixated on the dark clouded pox that marred the night above the canopy. He pointed to the starry spaces between them and asked his sister to name them. Riga never spoke a word. She already knew all their names and didn't want to crush his spirit. How charitable. One night, Ager grew impatient of her silence and pointed to one of the dark spots as it roared with thunder. The storm is singing to us, said Ager. We should sing back to show it we are not afraid. Riga wove her voice with his, and the thunder resounded. She did not sing with him again after that night. Rare to see stars in the ascended plane. I wish we were doing this together. Why hide the scepter if it weren't a test?
I know you are awoken, cousin, but not of the reef. This may not be known to you. When the awoken people came into being after the collapse, I was the first. As first, my chosen form defined what an awoken could be. Thousands followed my example, willing themselves into existence within the distributary. Some, like Uldren, required help. His mind was like an unsteady fawn. No surprise he was unable to do it on his own. So I guided him, filled the gaps in his memory. I gave him a star to follow. He was bonded to me, and his devotion spiraled into pathetic recklessness. Even through death, he hasn't outgrown that dependency. I see it in him as he looks longingly to his ghost for answers. To you,